Hey, the king.
You. I've seen you.
You seen him in
Let me
the
see your
newspapers?
face. You are the one from my dreams.
Holy shit.
Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
I don't want to know what kind of dreams I ended up in, but I hope it's not vet dreams.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
You know what bothers me? There's a secret escape route in here. Why didn't we use it?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Yeah, they'll remember me as being the guy who stole a sack of potatoes and got hanged in the middle of the street. Well, what else did you do? Nobody explains why did you end up in jail.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Yeah, no shit, you think?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything.
Looks like this is your
I'm
lucky
watching
day.
you.
Just stay out of our way.
And now you can escape from the prison. It does not matter to them. They're not guards.
Stand aside, prisoner.
You can talk to them.
I told you to keep out of our way.
Problem is you can't see their face, so it does not matter. To run you can hold shift. In case you didn't know. But usually you end up running too fast.
Close up
I'm
left.
watching.
Protect the Emperor.
The thing that I hate about walking here is that you walk too slow to keep up with the people, and you run too fast for them to keep up with you. It's really annoying. I thought they would fix that in Skyrim, but nope. No.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear for now.
Look at that. Now we can get ourselves some decent clothing. To get here, just press tab and press over here at the punch. Put on some robes. Now we don't have to wear the same sack of potatoes which we stole. Of course, lacking potatoes.
Dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, what the? Oh, what the hell? What about the armor?
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
They'll be waiting for us here.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
I wanted the
Don't
armor.
worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
And there you have it.
Stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
These guys are not ordinary guards. They are the blades. And we cannot follow them through there. Uh-oh. Giant rats. Prepare for battle. That was easy. Anyway, take a look at the bottom left. See those 3 meters? Well, now you see them. Right? Red one is health. Blue one is mana. And green one is stamina. You use stamina for just about anything. Well, except running. You wanna punch? Use stamina. You want to punch harder? Well, you hold the mouse button. But you still use stamina. You use stamina for pretty much everything. Take a look at this skeleton and take his stuff. Don't forget the bow. And the shield. You can also try the picklock. Now picklocking here is a little bit different. Okay. You gotta push that pin up and press the mouse button to lock it in place. The bigger the difficulty, the more pins you'll have to push up like that. I don't know if you can see anything in here. I have a bit of a sun. I have a bit of sun shining on the window, from the window. God damn it. And in this dark area, I can barely see a goddamn thing. We're supposed to shoot the bucket now. Nice shot! Usually you can retrieve your arrows from your enemies. Oh, what the hell? It's a kind of sham. Oh well. Usually you can retrieve your arrows from your enemies, but do not be surprised if they are actually dead. Press C to cast a spell. Currently we have a spell which is supposed to heal you. God damn, I wish I could see a goddamn thing. I swear there's something not right about this brightness. Or it might be just me being fucking blind. We'll see on the preview. I mean on the playback. I keep mixing up words today. Something's not right. I didn't drink at all. You can shoot the rats if you want to. Not necessary. You can just avoid all of the enemies around here. But it's a good idea to shoot them. Like this zombie. You see, the more you use a certain weapon, the more of a skill will increase. For example, marksmanship is all about using the bow. So if I shoot extra rats and zombies, and maybe even more creatures, I'll get better at it. Eventually, you can end up being so good at this thing that you can even inflict headshots, stagger enemies with your arrows. Really good stuff. Also, do not forget that mana recharges. It happens a little bit slower than stamina for, so it might take a little bit of waiting. Now let's just switch a little bit. Let's take a steel short sword. Just use your left mouse button to strike the enemies. Not that we have many enemies to begin with. Now if you click over here, we can check the spells. We don't have many spells, but you can use scrolls if you find any. Those are one-time uses, so be careful. We also have some powers, like greater powers. These usually come with the classes, like with the races. As it happens, I'm an Imperial, so I have Star of the Best, which lets me absorb fatigue on touch. Not sure what's that all about. Never tried it. And the Voice of the Emperor lets you charm certain targets for 30 seconds. Not sure how those 30 points are supposed to work. I think it's just there to signify how strong of creatures you can actually charm. An iron helmet might prove useful. If you click on this bag here, you'll see everything you have in your inventory. Oh, towels. Well, yeah, we're missing some kind of pants, so let's put on the sackcloth pants. Cloth, not cloth. A rusty iron shield will prove to be much better than a rough leather shield. I usually pick up random crap around here so I could sell it later on. Because, well, you will need money. Money is good to have around. What would also be good to have around is some fucking light. Unfortunately, If you want your lights, you'll need to have some extra hands and get rid of that shield. You can also increase your light armor and heavy armor effectiveness skills if you just end up in combat often. Just keep getting punched with specific armor on you. It will degrade them and eventually they'll get too broken to be actually used. But it will help you out in the long run. Just like slicing these rats. A flawed ruby. Potions are also good. It's like a magic spell in a bottle. Except one thing. Well, they don't use mana. And, well, that seems to be just about it, really. One shot and does not use mana. They can also have different effects than some spells. As far as I know, you can't really make combination spells all that much. But it doesn't matter now. If you press Control, you will start sneaking. There's a little eye on the cross here now. The brighter it is, the more likely you are to being spotted. As it is right now, it's blank, so they're not spotted at all. Nobody knows that we are here, which is very good for us. We can strike that goblin out with sneak attack. A sneak attack will deal 4 times the amount of damage which you would normally do with a weapon. Very useful. Ow. That's what happens if you fail to pick a lock. Your pick lock, well, your lockpick will break. Eventually you will increase your lockpicking skill up to a point where it doesn't matter how hard you try, your lockpicks just won't break. It is a very good skill to have. Now, where could we go before I run out of things to talk about? Ah, here we go. Here's a goblin. You see that tripwire? Exactly. Traps. Dungeons happen to have that kind of stuff. Oh, the green thing is called fatigue. Now I know what that thing was all about. Dungeons usually have tripwires which can activate certain traps, like these spiky barrels. Now, they don't do anything to us when we touch them, but if they would smack us in the face, we would feel it. Wouldn't be the best feeling too. Would leave a mark, that's for sure. Gotta be really precise how you lock the pin in the thing. But I swear, sometimes you do it right and it just breaks anyway. See those logs? We could probably push those. Yes, we could. What good did that do? It killed the goblins down there. Quite instantaneously too. Ah, these crafty little bastards, they have lockpicks of their own. Good, we will need a lot of lockpicks. It's always a good idea to have lockpicks of your own. Now, how did I jump again? Jumping disappeared. Ah, if you press the middle mouse button, You can go into third person mode.